Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, good, thanks. Oh. Discrimination. Right, right, hello, my name's Katie. I write a blog called Leeds Grub, but at weekends in the summer I do this. I'm a Morris dancer. So this presentation, if you never thought to ask, but never really wanted to know about Morris dancing. Right, this presentation is going to be just like a Morris dance, really, full of excitement, colour, a bit of tradition, and always a little bit better once you've had a few beers. When you think of Morris dancing, you think of Cotswold, most of you. So this is guys dressed in white with hankies doing little skippy steps. Oh, I'm going really fast. This is Cotswold Morris dancing, but there are in fact 3 types of Morris dancing. So this is Cotswold, comes from Buckinghamshire, Oxfordshire kind of area. Each village has its own tradition. Oh, I've gone really fast. There are 3 types of Morris dancing. This is Border Morris, comes from the Shropshire, Herefordshire kind of area. Farm labourers used to do it in the winter when they were out of work to busk, so they black their faces and wear tattered jackets as a disguise so they don't get in trouble from their landlords. It's very loud, very simple steps, but very loud clashing sticks. And this is North West Morris, this is my team Brigade. And it comes from the Lancashire mill towns. We wear smock dresses and clogs to remind us of what the mill workers used to wear, and it's very military and processional in the way it's done. There are other types of folk dance that aren't Morris. There's Rapper Sword, which comes from the north east. It's very fast and furious, very exciting. There's turns and tumbles. And there's Yorkshire Long Sword. Bless them, it's very traditional, but it ain't that exciting. It's not at all compared to Rapper. There's also clog stepping. There's traditions of clog stepping that come from right across the north of England. It's a bit like tap dancing, very complicated steps, and the click-clack of the clogs is supposed to remind us of the noise of the mill machinery. Appalachian clogging managed to travel across to America with the British settlers. This is Molly from East Anglia, and again, it's very, very simple, and people who were begging were getting in trouble, so they made up simple dances and dressed up in costumes, and they called it busking, and they invented a dance that didn't get in trouble with the law. So the history of Morris dance, the first record we've got in the UK is from 1448, and that's on a tapestry in Norfolk. This painting was done in 1620, and Morris was incredibly popular during Elizabethan times. Shakespeare mentions it in his plays, and his best friend Will Kemp was also a famous Morris dancer. It pretty much died out until Cecil Sharp was staying with his mother-in-law at Christmas in Oxfordshire in 1899, and the Morris dancers of Headington Quarry danced past the house, and he was completely captivated. And he went on a lifelong mission to collect dances and folk songs and publish them, and he is the father of modern folk dancing. This is Leeds Morris in the 50s. Other people were responsible for the revival as well. A lady called Mary Neal was a famous suffragette. She ran a club in London for disadvantaged girls, and she heard of Cecil's work and taught the girls dancing. And she ended up getting a CBE because she collected dances as well and published them and recorded them all down for us. We have lots of traditions in the Morris that we do. The first one is May Day morning, 1st of May. Before the dawn, everybody gets up and goes somewhere lovely like Otley Shevin, and we dance as the sun rises. It's the official start of the summer dance season, and it's good luck for the rest of the year. But it's very knackering because you're out at 4 in the morning, and drinking as well. And this is a mummer's play. Most Cotswold sides do this in the winter. It's a bit like a pantomime. You've got famous people like St George there, and someone normally dies and is revived by a magic potion given by the quack, and it's just something they do in the winter. The Morris Fool, there's lots of characters in Morris such as hobby horses and fools. Here you can see he's dressed like a court jester. It's a bit like a compere, the link between the crowd and the dancers. You see the pig's bladder there, so if you make a mistake, he'll beat you with it to make you dance better. And he's also responsible for collecting the money and things like that. Lots of people, when they find out I'm a Morris dancer, they ask me questions. So this is Morris frequently asked questions. The first one is Morris dancing just for men? Well, no, I'm not a man, and I'm a Morris dancer. But also, back to the picture of 1620, quite clearly, there was a woman Morris dancing. It's not a new thing for women to be Morris dancing at all. The second question, do you not all have beards and drink beer? No, I prefer to be clean shaven, but we do drink beer, and quite a lot of it. We use it as knee lubricant, it's quite useful. We also drink from tankards. The problem with tankards is they're made from pewter. Pewter contains lead. If you drink cola or orange juice from your tankard, you will get lead poisoning, and that doesn't help you remember steps. So it's pretty much obligatory to drink beer. How long have we been dancing? Since about 1986. Yeah, we are. And how did I start dancing? Well, there's only kind of one person responsible for this. Wait for it. Hey! most people my age that dance have got Morris dancing parents. And that's it. Any questions?